If you have a spectrum which has multiplets in it, such as this cosy spectrum, or perhaps you've got an undercoupled spectrum of some kind, then you may find it useful to use our multiplet functionality. You can just pick some peaks, and then by right-clicking you can select New Multiplet, or using the shortcut AM you can link these together as one multiplet. And you can see what has happened is in the centre I've now got this circle, and it links to all 4 constituent peaks, and it's labelled as a multiplet with MT. Let's pick another one, and then with AM I can create my multiplet. You can mark a multiplet by selecting it and then right-clicking and going to Mark Multiplets. You can also select a multiplet or several multiplets and then use the keyboard shortcut UM. You can clear marks again as usual with MC, and you can also mark at single dimensions with UX, UY, or in 3 or 4D spectra also UZ and UW. Multiplets are kept in multiplet lists, and these are nested below each spectrum along with the peak lists. I can open it simply by dragging it into the drop area, and here I can see my 2 multiplets. Here on the right hand side I've then got a list of the constituent peaks making up that multiplet. And as usual, if I double click on a multiplet, the spectrum will navigate to it, and the same for the peaks. And anything that I select in the tables will also be selected in the spectrum. Another tip that might be useful: if you double click on a multiplet, you will select all the constituent peaks. This can be particularly useful if you're wanting to assign all peaks in one go. So here I've now brought up the peak assigner with AP, and then I can just select my name for the peak and assign all of those in one go. The same down here. And we're all done. If you find, as in this case, that in one of the dimensions you're told that the peaks diverge, that simply means that the peaks are too far apart given the tolerance that is set for that spectrum. So simply double click on the spectrum, go to dimensions and increase your tolerance a little bit, and then you should be able to see both dimensions available for assignment.